What's up, all my stock market investors? It is Shpena, and I'm back again with another Cashapp investing video. And today we have a battle of the casinos. Who will make it out this pandemic the best? Because honestly, I don't really think that Americans can give up gambling. It's just a very addicting sport, I guess is what we're going to call it. Let's get right into it. Wynn Resorts is the Goliath in this battle. They are currently trading at 70.61 as I make this video. Based off Yahoo Financing, I found out that their 52-week low is 35.84 and their 52-week high is 153.41. Their gross profit on the last 12 months was $2.5 million. Their operating expenses was $1.6 million, leaving them with an operating income of $898,000. and a net income of $122,000. But I think that what holds them down is the massive amounts of real estate that they are sitting on and the hotel rooms that they are trying to make money off. And with that alone, it's going to be hard for them to recover in a faster manner. I do think that they'll recover either way. It just a amount of time, and I just can't envision everybody in a casino with a mask on. Like that's a little. And like, how do you sit at a table gambling with people if you have to be 6 feet apart? So like, what kind of table are you gonna have out there? So it's still a little early for me to say that this is my pick. I think Wynn is in a good position, and they've done stuff as far as making themselves have credit lines available to be able to withstand some more social distancing or everybody quarantining, and they're paying their employees still, which is a good sign. So it shows that they do have money, which they should, because I'm sure they gain a lot of profits off of people losing. But Wynn is in a very gray area right now, but I still think that they're a good stock to have on your watch list. You just have to wait and see how everything kind of plays out. Or you can just go ahead and take the risk. But let's get into Penn National Gaming. This is the David of this battle. They are currently trading at 13.66. Their 52-week low is 375, and their 52-week high is 39.18. They have a gross profit of $2.3 million and an operating expense of $1.6 million, leaving them with an operating income of $745,000, but a net income of $43,000. Now, when you hear those numbers compared to Wynn, you're starting to wonder how is this David gonna beat this Goliath? And I think where they save themselves is they've acquired some interest or equity in Barstool Sports, and they have the ability to own up to 50% and maybe more down the road. And I think that that's a good acquisition for Penn National Gaming, because Barstool Sports is a well-known brand in the millennial mind, and everyone knows how I feel about content. Content's king. And if they use the funnels the right way, the funnel tunnels, they use them the right way, they can definitely market themselves a little bit better. They can market their properties, they can market their casinos, they can market their online gambling. They can market as many ways as they please, as long as Barstool continues to make great content. I think that was like a $400 million deal that they were able to put together. And Penn National Gaming is taking some steps to be able to have the liquidity to last them throughout the year. Originally, they only had enough liquidity to last them a handful of months, but they've made a few moves that will put them in a position to be able to withstand any more long-term effects that come from us social distancing. Because Wynn has like the resort hotel side that is a little bit bigger than Penn, but they're both casinos, and I think that if I were to choose, I'm going to lean more towards Penn National Gaming, and that is solely because one, it's cheaper to get into. So if it goes south, I'm not losing as much as my money. But I'm sure that if Wynn goes north, you're gonna gain a lot more. So it's a tough decision, but I'm gonna stay on the Penn side because they are also invested in content, and I like that. That tells me that they're thinking about the future. They're thinking about how they can evolve, and that is a great step. They're probably one of the few or one of the only casino brands like jumping into that industry or trying to get a hand on that industry. So that interests me. I think that they have a lot of upside, and it will just take our economy to get back going for everybody to see this upside that I see. Many of you may see it already. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Which one would you go for? Would you go for Wynn or would you go for Penn? I've gave my case because I definitely believe that casinos are gonna recover. I definitely believe that, and it's a matter of time. But I'm probably gonna do the low risk with Penn. But let me know in the comments, what would you do? Thank you for watching this video. I hope everybody has an amazing day. Take it easy, and hey, let's be prepared for some good news. All right, let's switch it up. Be prepared for some good news. All right, take it easy.